ready to go from the top. Let's have a quiet on the stage, please. We're closing the door.
Show me the slate when you're set, please.
Slating on 3.
Stay by.
And confirm speed, please.
Tape is rolling.
We have speed and slating, please.
5, 4, 3.
American Playwrights Theater is a dream. The idea of a 1-hour play on television is absolutely a marvelous evening, and the best place for it to be is on cable, because you can do plays, you can use the playwright's words. You don't have to change them as you do for network television. So that's the way this came about.
American Playwrights Theater, world premiere one-act plays by Pulitzer Prize-winning authors. With host Anthony Quinn, the series is sponsored by General Motors and is a Mark of Excellence presentation.
General Motors has always contributed to and had an interest in the communities in which it operates. It has a sincere interest in contributing to the cultural life of this country, the cultural richness of this country. We have the very best in terms of playwrights who won the Pulitzer Prize. We have a magnificent cast, wonderful direction and production, the facilities of A&E and their reputation for providing a quality product to the American people. So when we talk about this project, it gives us an opportunity to combine our interest in the arts and our interest in sponsoring the very best in television.
This is what I wanted and what I got. Look at her, Mr. Vaccaro. Look at her blush. See what a doll she is?
Tennessee Williams' 27 Wagons Full of Cotton stars Oscar nominee Leslie Ann Warren, Ray Sharkey, and Peter Boyle in the play that inspired the feature film Baby Doll. Ms. Warren plays the childlike bride of a cotton gin owner who becomes a pawn in her husband's scheme to swindle a lustful neighbor. Don Scardino, also known for his distinguished work as an actor, directs.
We hopefully raised that light so it's not on the fence, but just reflecting off her. What we wanted to do was use more of a film technique and get right up in on it. So the shooting is much more film-oriented, the framing is much more film-like, but yet using the immediacy of live television.
Eugene O'Neill's The Rope features Tony Award winners Elizabeth Ashley and Len Cariou, Brad Davis, and Oscar and Tony winner Jose Ferrer in a tense story of an embittered father and his prodigal son's return. The Rope is directed by Leela Swift, well known for her work on Dark Shadows and Ryan's Hope.
Instead of using the head, use the tip and just tap it gently, because you know, although no one else does, that it's very lightly attached. And so we'll just have a few light taps, and actually what I'll be doing is cutting to the noose and seeing the king tapping it.
It's tied strong. Strong as death. I'll see you then.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you're doing with the butterfish in your bucket.
Playwright and novelist Paul Zindell's Let Me Hear You Whisper stars Emmy winners Gene Stapleton and Rue McClanahan as a cleaning lady and her officious boss who battle over freeing a dolphin in the animal lab where they work.
Defrosting butterfish and they're totally undermining the cleaning procedure.
Just get her back.
Oh, well, it couldn't be nicer. Gene Stapleton, who I've wanted to work with for years, we're old friends. Rue McClanahan, who I've only known from seeing on the screen, and I've always wanted to work with David Doyle. Margaret Hall's an old friend. Richard Woods, we've worked together often, so it's been kind of reunion time, and we've been tempted to reminisce instead of rehearse, but we've been very strict.
Marcia Norman, the author of Night Mother, has written Third and Oak, The Pool Hall. James Earl Jones and Mario Van Peebles team up to star in this poignant dialogue between a sharp young disc jockey and his father's best friend.
I see Willie as a wiry, tight, tough little man. And when I first read it, and I was surprised that they were asking me to do it, but I'm bringing my, my usual loudmouth stuff to it. One of the frustrating things about play actors and playwriters and play directors is that no matter how successful a play is, and how many Pulitzers it gets, and how many Tonys it gets, very few people see it. And you can share it to the media through plays on television. I think it's a richer culture for it.
Beginning March 22nd, A&E will present the return engagement of Third and Oak, The Pool Hall on American Playwrights Theater.